We are ready to talk about one more method here. Mark price of an article is how much percentage of a cost price of an article here? 100%. That means 100% of a mark price of an article equals to 150% of the cost price of an article. Now we have given first time 10% of a discount to the customer. 10% of a discount we have given to the customer means 90% of a mark price is equals to 10% of a discount we have given to the customer, 135% of a cost price. Next time we are supposed to increase discount percentage from 10% to 20%. That means 80% of a mark price of an article equals to 80% of a mark price of an article equals to 120% of a cost price of an article. Alright. Now we have been increased discount percentage from 10% to 20%. 10% to 20% of a discount percentage we have increased here. First time 10% of a discount. Next time 20% of a discount. Because of increasing the discount percentage from 10% to 20%, how much percentage of the cost price of an article was decreased here? How much percentage of the cost price of an article was decreased here? 135% of cost price to 120% of a cost price. That means 15% of the cost price of an article is only decreased here. The profit comes down by 15% of a cost price because of increasing the discount percentage from 10% to 20%. 15% of the cost price of an article equals to how much here? 105. That is what indirectly we got it from that question. 15% of the cost price of an article, indirectly we got it from that question as 105. 15% of the cost price of an article equals to 105 rupees means we have to find out 1% of the cost price of an article equals to how much? 1% of the cost price of an article we came to know here itself as 7. 1% of the cost price of an article as 7 rupees means we have to find out 100% of the cost price of an article. 100% of the cost price of an article is how much here? 100% of the cost price of an article should be 700. Like in this manner also we can do it. This is also one of the easiest method which we can apply for these kind of questions. So please note down, this is also very easiest one. So let us go for the next one. Let us go for the next one, that is also very clear. A shopkeeper earns a profit of 25% after allowing 10% of a discount on the list price. A shopkeeper earns 25% of a profit. A shopkeeper earns 25% of a profit after allowing 10% of a discount on the marked price. 10% of a discount on that marked price. What is the cost price of an article whose list price is what is the cost price of an article whose list price is House list price is rupees 500. Let us put a focus here. Now I am ready to talk about answer of a question. The shopkeeper earns 25% of a profit after allowing 10% of a discount on the market price. Yes, a shopkeeper earns 25% of a profit. That 25% of a profit we have to be calculate on that. Yes, that 25% of a profit we have to be calculate on that 100% of a cost price. Why? Because profit and loss is always calculated based on the cost price of an article. Cost price of an article with respect to the given information we don't have any clarity. Okay, with reference to the given information we don't have any clarity. In the sense, in terms of a rupees we don't have any clarity. Let's suppose cost price of an article as 100%. If I take cost price of an article as 100% here, great. After allowing 10% of a discount on that market price, indirectly can I talk selling price of an article is nothing but 90% of a market price of an article. 90% of a market price of an article means by selling of an article with 10% of a discount, that particular shopkeeper earns 25% of a profit. That particular shopkeeper earns 25% of a profit means that 25% of a profit we have to calculate on that 100% of a cost price. Here selling price of an article is equals to 90% of the market price of an article. Selling price is nothing but 125% of a cost price of an article with reference to the given information. 125% of the cost price of an article is equals to 90% of the market price. 125% of cost price is equals to 90% of the market price. 125% of a cost price equals to 90% of the market price. Market price of an article already we know with respect to the given information, that is 500. 125% of a cost price of an article is equals to 90% means 90 out of 100. This one we have to calculate it for that 500. 100 how many times applicable for 500? 5 times. 90 into 5, that is how much? 125 out of 100 of cost price is equals to 5 into 9, 450. That means 450. 25 how many times applicable? 25 5s, 24 4s. 5 how many times applicable for 450? 5 into 9. Yes, 90 times. Cost price equals to how much here? Cost price of an article equals to how much here? Cost price of an article equals to 360. That would be the required option of a question. Cost price of an article we got it as 360 here. Cost price of an article we got it as 360 means 125% of a cost price should be how much? 125% of a cost price should be how much here? Half of 360. Half of 360. 180. Half of 180. 90. 360 plus 90. That should be how much? 360 plus 90. That should be how much here? 360 plus 90, obviously 450. Obviously 450 means 450 is nothing but 90% of a market price. We have satisfied the condition. Cost to price of an article is how much here? 360. Cost to price of an article is 360 means 100% value we came to know that is 360. 100% value 360 means now we have written here 90% of a market price of an article equals to 125% of cost to price of an article. 100% of a market price of an article we know. 100% of a market price of an article with respect to the given information 500. Next to 100% of a cost price of an article also we know with reference to the calculation 360. Now we are meeting the condition whether we are able to satisfy that condition or not. 90% of a market price. 10% is how much? 50. 500 minus 50, 450. 450 equals to 100% of cost of price. 360 off of 360 is how much here? Alright, 180, half of 180, 90, 360 plus 90, 450. 450 equals to 450 means we have justified properly whether we got it right option or not. So that should be the justification process of a question. Let us make a note. A shopkeeper bought a chair whose mark price is rupees 800. A shopkeeper bought a chair whose market price is rupees 800 after allowing two successive discounts of 10% and 15% respectively. Two successive discounts, 10% and 15% respectively. He spent rupees 28 on its transportation. He spent rupees 28 on its transportation. And then sold the chair for rupees 800. Is 800. Then find the gain percentage. Now the question statements are very clear. A shopkeeper bought a chair whose market price is rupees 800. That person, that means a shopkeeper bought a chair after getting two successive discounts on that market price, that is first one 10% and second one 15%. Already we know discount is always calculated based on market price of an article. Market price of an article is here how much? Discount is always calculated based on market price of an article. Market price of an article is always how much here? Always how much means with reference to the given information only we are writing here. Market price of an article as 800. After allowing two successive discounts, first time how much percentage of a discount he has given to the customer? 10% of a discount only he has given to the customer. 10% of 800 is how much? 80. Right now what about the price need to be paid by the customer here? 720. And again he has given 15% of discount to the customer. 15% of 720. 10% of a 720 is 72. Half of 72, 36. 72 plus 36, that is how much here? 108. 108 rupees of a discount we have given to the customer out of 720. On that 720, 108 in that, like you know, next to time means the customer has to pay how many rupees here? 720 minus 108. 720 minus 108 means how many rupees? 612 rupees only that customer has paid for purchasing of, like you know, that particular chair from that vendor. Right now 612 would be the cost price of an article for that, like you know, shopkeeper and this 612 he has paid to the vendor or supplier after completion of a two successive discounts, so that is 10% and 15%. Right now he spent 28 rupees on its transportation. Basically he bought it that article for 612 rupees and he was spent 28 rupees on the transportation, means 612 plus 28, that is how much? So total 640 rupees only he was spent on that purchasing of a chair. Right now he wants to sell that same chair for that rupees 800. Basically he bought it that chair for rupees 640. He bought it chair for rupees 640 and he is ready to be sold for rupees 800. He is ready to be sold for rupees 800 means in this transaction how many rupees of a profit only possible for him? 160. 160 rupees of a profit only possible for that, that particular shopkeeper in terms of gaining a profit. This 160 rupees we have to calculate right now on that 640. 160 is how much percentage of a 640? Everybody knows. Half of 640, 320, half of 320, 160, how much percentage? 25% of profit only obtained for him. Let us put a concentration. 160 out of 640, to convert into the percentage we have to multiply with 100. If I multiply with 100, automatically it converts into the percentage. 160 out of 640 means how many times applicable? 4 times. 4 how many times applicable? 25 times. So automatically how much percentage of a profit only obtained for him? If at all he sells like that, definitely he should secure 25% of a profit in that whole transaction. Just make a note. Let us go for the next one. The cost price of 21 articles is equal to selling price of 18 articles. The cost price of 21 articles is equal to selling price of 18 articles, then find the profit or loss percentage into the transaction. The cost price of 21 articles is equal to selling price of 18 articles. Now we have to find out, then find the profit or loss percentage. So now the question statement is very clear. The cost price of 21 articles is equal to selling price of 18 articles. So these all are the theoretical statements. Whenever we do get theoretical statements in that, question itself, directly we have to write cost price of 21 articles is equals to selling price of 18 articles. Cost price of 21 articles is equal to selling price of 18 articles. That means cost price of 21 is equal to selling price of 18. Now you should take the ratio from cost price to selling price. Cost price to selling price is 18 is to 21. That means cost price is 18 parts and selling price is 21 parts. Cost price is 18 parts and selling price is 21 parts means total how many parts we are losing? 3 parts. 3 out of how many parts? 18 parts. 3 out of 18 means we are losing 3 parts out of 18 parts. This one is looking like as a fraction. To convert fraction into the percentage, we have to multiply with 100. If I multiply with 100, automatically this one converts into the percentage format. 3 out of 18 means how many times applicable? 6 times. 6 how many times applicable here? 6 how many times applicable? 16.66. How much percentage of a loss obtained for us? 16.66% of a loss only obtained for us in that whole transaction. Now the theme is very clear. Cost to price of 21 articles is equal to selling price of 18 articles. Cost to price of 21 articles is equals to selling price of 18 articles. Whenever we get these kind of statements, we have to write it like ratio from cost to price to selling price. Cost to price to selling price is 18 is to 21. Cost to price is 18 parts and selling price is 21 parts. Cost to price 18 parts and selling price 21 parts means total how many parts we have lost? 3 parts we have lost. 3 parts out of how many parts? 18 parts. 3 out of 18 means how much percentage? 16.66% of a loss only happened for us. Just make a note, this is also very important and easiest method which we can apply to make a conclusion. Some articles were bought at 6 for rupees 5. And sold at 5 for rupees 6. Rupees 6. The gain percentage is, that means then the gain percentage. Now the question statements are very clear. Some articles were bought at 6 for rupees 5 and sold at 5 for rupees 6, then the gain percentage is. Let us put a concentration here. I am ready to talk about shortest method. I am talking about only shortest method here. So first of all you should write it. Number of articles and rupees. 6 articles he bought it for 5 rupees, and this one is cost to price and this one is selling price. Sold at for 5 articles for 6 rupees. Just write down like this the given information. After that you need to take the cross multiplication here. 5 into 5, 25. 6 into 6, 36. Now in this case you need to decide 25 rupees is the cost price, 36 rupees is the selling price. He bought it for 25, he is selling for 36 means how many rupees of profit only, like in terms of rupees? 11. This 11 rupees of profit we have to calculate on the cost price. That is how much? 25. 11 out of 25 with respect to the percentage means we have to multiply with 100. 11 out of 25 with respect to the percentage we have to multiply with 100 means how much percentage of a profit only obtained for us? 44% of a profit only. Really we can get it into the transactions. Just make a note, this is also easiest short method which we can apply for this kind of questions here. Just make a note. Now the question is very clear. When I talk about this one, by selling of notebooks the seller earns profit a profit which is equal to selling price of 2 notebooks what is the percentage profit? Is percentage profit. That is what our question. Just look about on the question. By selling 12 notebooks, the seller earns profit which is equal to the selling price of 2 notebooks. What is his profit, like what is his percentage of profit? Percentage of profit means we have to find out profit percentage in this question. That is what meaning. By selling of 12 notebooks, the seller got it some profit. That profit is equal to selling price of a 2 notebooks. With reference to the given information, selling price of a 12 notebooks. What do you mean by selling price of a 12 notebooks here? Selling price of a 12 notebooks, we don't have any clarity with reference to the given information. Let's suppose each and every notebook has sold it for 1 rupee. Each and every notebook was sold it for 1 rupee, means 12 notebooks need to be sold for how many rupees? 12 rupees. He sold the 12 notebooks for 12 rupees. Because of selling 12 notebooks for 12 rupees, he got it profit as profit which is equal to selling price of 2 notebooks here. Profit is how many rupees? Selling price of 2 notebooks, that should be 2 rupees. Now let us make a point out here. By selling of 12 notebooks for the 12 rupees, he got it profit as 2 rupees. He got it profit as 2 rupees means what should be the cost price here? He got it profit as 2 rupees means cost price should be how much here? 10 rupees. Cost price of that, 12 notebooks should be 10 rupees. That is what only meaning here. What is his profit percentage? That is what our question. What is his profit percentage? The profit whatever we got it here, that is 2 rupees. The 2 rupees we have to calculate on the cost price. Cost price is how much? Cost price is how much here? 10 rupees. 2 out of 10 with reference to the percentage means we have to multiply with 100. Whenever we want to convert any fraction into the percentage, that fraction we have to multiply with 100. If I multiply with 100, that converts automatically into the percentage format. 10 how many times applicable? 10 times. 2 into 10. 20% of a profit only should be happen for this kind of transactions. Just make a note.